Right, just need to get.
Welcome to the Treasure Trove. You made it on a Labor Day here in North America. And you're here with the skipper and my co-host, Dale from Coin World UK. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Dale. It's over there.
Hey,
look. Actually got it set up so it's right. That's cool.
Hey, Skipper. We on Collective Community today, or are we on Treasure Trove? Because I lost track.
Hey, what's that? What? Oh, give me a break. We're on Treasure Trove. What's going on here? Let me fix that. There we go.
Hey.
You'll never believe who's in. Come on up there, Taffy.
Taffy Coins.
Come visit us.
So I need to get to your channel, Skipper, so I can see the chat.
So the other day I lost my debit card, and what a horror! I thought it was stolen. What a horrible thing to happen, because of course you got all these auto withdrawals and stuff that are happening.
Yeah.
And today, while frantically searching for my PIN pointer, which I haven't been able to find, I found the debit card I'd lost. Well, I had to go and manually change everything at the bank, the card, the different places, all over the place. And here I found it just slipped out of my pocket and went in between the seats. I'm like, oh, man. Uh-oh. Taffy is watching it with Steven and Mo. Oh, Steven and Mo. A Mo as in moment, or as in Mo?
It's good to see Mr. Taffy Coins. As always. Yeah, I had a package come through. Let me just get it.
I'm still working on my packages.
Not just a package, but a package. Now, I ordered some banknotes the other day for the members. Yeah. Now I'm still waiting on. I'm waiting on one piece of the, because I like to do it all together. Okay, I like to do it all together. So in these envelopes, there's random banknotes. Okay. Now there is two for the middle. I can't remember what it's called. 2 for the middle tier, and 4 envelopes. So it's 4 winners for the copper.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what the other one's called. Brass or bronze. I think it's bronze. I think it went brass. I can't remember anyway. But that's going to be 2 for the other one. And so that is the members. I've got 1 piece of silver already that turned up today, and I went on 1 more piece. But when I ordered those banknotes, I also had another thank you thing today. I've got a load more banknotes.
Oh, wow.
Because I ordered those 42 banknotes, wherever they are, 42, whatever it is, I've got a load more. Yay! Oh, come here, love. Right. When you go to bed, please don't wear those ice skates anymore on your ice hockey hat.
Oh, why not?
And that ball ground thing, whatever you want to call it. Swim trunk, that's it. Right. Okay. I'll see you in a bit, babes.
I won't.
Anyway, have a nice sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
You got a phone in your boot, by the way. You got a phony boot. So yeah, I've obviously sorted out the ones I ordered, and I have now, Skipper, a load more. And I'm not going to show you what I had today from a special someone, a special guy in the community who helps a lot of people. I had a package from that person today, but I've already done the video. I haven't done the video yet. I'm still editing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a really cool gift, and I was not expecting anything. But yeah, let's just go through some of the baked goods.
Hello, Lightning. Have you come up to us?
So it's a lot of Chinese there.
Wow. I really like the way you laid it out in your album.
Thank you, brother. I like it all mixed. I will be putting labels in there, so I will know. Now this Vietnam one's really cool.
I bet that's a picture of Ho Chi Minh.
It is. It is.
Rebecca's in the house. Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca!
Devil Dog. Devil Dog's here too. Oh, it's good to see all these people.
Another one. So I got Nigerian Bank. I'm not sure that one is 94. I can't remember if that's Zimbabwe. 94, not Zimbabwe. Oh my gosh, I've got the other one down here somewhere. I should know what it is.
You know, while you're sorting that out, I've got some great news to share with you.
Yep. Okay.
I made a reacquaintance yesterday with an old friend of mine that I haven't seen since 1989. He had been posted to Cambodia with the Canadian Forces as part of the Canadian contingent that they had over there at the time. He ended up in Vietnam. He ended up in the Philippines. He ended up several years in Afghanistan with a contractor that supported the troops over there. He'd left the military, and then he ended up in Qatar.
Oh wow!
And he arrived back in Canada in 2019 to Calgary. I didn't know. I'd lost contact with him, and he contacted me on Facebook.
Oh wow, that's cool.
We are going to get together. He married a Filipina, and they have a lovely family. And I'm looking forward to this immensely, to get a hold of him and sit down. And a lot of his interests are the same as mine, so it should be really interesting doing the catch up. But wow,
brilliant!
What a life!
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. And of course, I mean, that's one good thing I like about Facebook is meeting old friends. But I do not have a Facebook account myself. But yeah, I think that's one good thing about Facebook and what it should be useful is that very reason. So that's actually really, really cool. Please see, man. So when's that's going to happen? Do you know? Anytime soon?
Well, as soon as I get through all these other little things I have to do, as you know, I've got courses that I got coming, and got to get through all the different events and activities that we old guys have to go through. And as long as I see them before the Christmas holidays, because then I'll be so busy. You know me. I got a lot of things to deliver and a lot of kids to talk to, and I just won't have enough time for them.
So you're looking at the new year is going to be the best time, really, isn't it?
Pretty well. But he's not too far away. He's only a couple hours away.
So who do we have in the chat then? We have Devil Dog, EAC's in the house, Neil, nice to see Devil Dog, Neil, Rebecca, Coin stash. That's absolutely really awesome. Wonder if I'm not sure if anybody wants to come up. It is about Neil. Is Neil going to come up? I know Neil's going to come up on the 15th. Because I know you're away on the 15th. So
you want to talk to a really unique guy. Devil Dog is a really unique guy. If I can convince him to come up, by all means, he's more than welcome. You can share all the events and activities. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
You know, it helps. And by all means, support. Put your links in. Support each other. We're a pretty big community.
This is Treasure Trove. And yeah, I just seen Devil Dog's channel. Actually, it's got
Also, you know us old sea dogs. We like to say old yarns and stuff. Well, speaking of yarns, if anybody would like to contribute yarn to Rebecca, she does some incredible stuff with yarn. So if you want to help her out, look for Rebecca there. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Send her some stuff out.
I was going to listen to Devil Dog for a moment so I can support his channel properly. Because when you do support a channel, guys, make it work. Okay. When you subscribe to a channel, don't just subscribe to the channel. It's no good. Watch the video first, then hit the like button, then subscribe to the channel, then leave a comment about the video. Okay, nice thumbs up, watched is no good. It's got to be at least 15 characters long at least. And it also make it personal. So about the video, so it's easier to respond back. That way you hit the thumbs up. And that causes bridges between each channel, you see. Not only does it's good for the algorithms, when you hit the thumbs up, when you go and thumbs up a channel, it helps boost everyone. So not just you, it helps boost you, so it shows you're active within the channel. I mean, I'm caught up with my comments today, but I'm now caught up 6 days behind because obviously at the beginning of the month I had lots of issues. But now I'm catching up with everyone's comments. And remember, if you do get a comment, go and watch their video in that comment section. And because he's got a mail call going on here.
And this is, oh, yes.
See, I've just hit the thumbs up there.
And 2 packs in the house, coining around. Welcome aboard.
Hey, 2-pack. How are you? So I can't see the chat at the moment, so because I'm watching the video, because I can't use the chat on there, so I have to use the chat on my phone. So
I'm going to show you what I found under my seat of my car. I didn't think I had any of these. I didn't think I had any of these left.
Oh, that's cool. Now, I can't see the wording on there, Skip, to be honest. So,
it says once an infantier, une fois un fantasien, always a brother, toujours un frère. French and English.
I thought it was going to be something to do with the infantry.
Yeah, I designed that one.
That is really pretty.
And it's always good. Oh, belt loop. I got to turn you blue, brother. Blue suede shoes. There you go. Belt loop can now put on his link.
And remember, if you do meet people from other channels, let them know where you come from in each channel as well. So that's really important.
Yeah, coin around. Get that link of yours in there because you've got a really awesome channel. You know, he worked so long and so hard on that channel. You may as well be working full time on it.
I don't work full time on my channel.
I'm retired. I don't want to work full time on it.
I don't work full time.
Don't we do enough hours?
I do. Do you know what? I probably do more hours now than I did when I was working. I was doing 100 hours a week then.
Ooh. Well, you do a lot of other the shorts too.
I do what I suggest people do to take a break rather than burning themselves out is plan out what you're going to do, right? Like the title, the video, and what your description is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're doing coins for argument's sake or stamps or any type of collection, and this will work with any type of. So if you're doing comics, okay, do some research on that comic, like the date when it was released, you published it, who the author is, who the cartoonist. Okay, leave that in the comment section in the description part, so people can then, if they come across the channel, they can go back to it as a reference. See, my channel is not about making videos. My channel is designed to be a database. So even though I don't talk my videos anymore, everything is left in a description box below. So the only thing that's not in there is the value of the coins, because I don't believe putting values into videos, because once it's there forever. And when you get questioned about it, I saw a video 6 years ago and it's worth this much, but now you're saying it's worth this much. People don't realize things go up and down all the time. So they think this goes up. No. And yeah, it's I think it's very important to have a little bit of history, you know, what the story may be about, like if you do read the story, what the story could be about, you know, or if it's unopened, you want to keep it mint, obviously. Put the condition in. If it's circulated like ours, or circulated, brilliantly circulated, proof, wherever. The mint mark, if there is one. So you can do this with all types of collections, you know, and I think it's very important to be active with the description box as well. That's, you know, it's okay having people do it on a screen, but not everybody can hear what you're saying, you know, so it's best to have that as a backup as well. So, you know, I think it's important. That's why I do it. Or I can just put in date, like a very small description. I really want to be really lazy, you know. But yeah, I do it for my shorts and also do it for my videos as well. So, and what I suggest people doing is like sort your title out, what the title's going to be, obviously the video itself, and then the description, and then do 2 or 3 videos a day, and then after about 3 days, give yourself a break, because then you've got a whole week's worth, and then every other day, just do it. It's entirely up to you, because you've got one day, the next day already done. So once you do it again the day after, you can do another 3, and that soon will make up a big playlist. So if you're ever away for a week, you've got videos coming off, and that is what the schedule thing is there for. Use it. I mean, I've got right now 16 videos uploaded fully. So I've almost got 2 weeks worth ready to go. It's just then it's all just the in-between stuff that I do, like mail calls, membership videos. You know, it's just the day-to-day stuff that, you know, that which is not very often, but it's there, you know. Then I can get on, not worry about doing a video all day. I can get on with my daily stuff and then go and do a live stream at 12 o'clock at night with the skipper. And then not worry about, oh my word, I've got to do 10 videos tomorrow. But yeah, I have my stuff planned out and it's done. So get yourself a schedule.
The UK Medic is in house.
UK Medic. Let me get to your channel there, Skipper, because I can't see the chat because I'm writing messages to.
I know you're busy.
Hi everyone. Oh, shush.
Oh, you pulled a skipper.
I did. Do you know what? I got that video on mute. There's no sound to it, but it goes, "Hi everyone." Man, I hear that 1,000 times. It does my head in.
Hi, Hector's interest in coins.
Hector, good to see you, my friend. Yes.
Yeah, I saw Spectacular, the Silver Stacular, put out a really good video on cashing in your stack, your precious metal stack, in and when and why you should do it. And boy, I sat back. I said, "Man, can I ever relate to that?" You know, we all now. I don't know how many of you do it, but when I'm not just a collector. I keep my stacking and my collecting separate. Stacking for me is in case of an emergency. It's like being preppers. The silver is there in case of an emergency, or if you're really lucky, it can finally end up getting passed on to your descendants. But if you have something that comes up and you have that stack there, what a great thing to have tucked away just in case you need it. And he showed how he had some serious. He had a guest on, and the guest had explained how he recently had to cash in a fair amount of gold, but it was because of an emergency that he had to cash it in. Well, I sat back and said, "Look what happened to me last winter."
Yeah.
I had to catch.
You had it 3 times.
Oh yeah, it was like, wow. I had, you cannot go in Canada, especially where I'm living, without heat. So I had to have my furnace taken care of. I had my hot water tank explode.
Yeah.
That was the major thing. And I had issues with my poor puppy dog.
Actually, you had 4 things. You had a roof as well.
Oh, the roof hasn't been done yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm saving on that one. Right now, I'm putting aside at least 10 ounces a month, especially now that it's the price is low right now, so I can buy low. Cross my fingers and hope it goes up.
Do you know what? Things has got to turn around with all this, because people are still trying to sell. Because obviously I look around and I don't really get anything from eBay unless it's something personal to me, like computer ink and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And take packaging and stuff like that, whatever. But coins, I've been burned a few times with coins from over here anyway. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. So I look at the eBay prices, and I go around the coin stores online. And also, I've got a really good friend that sends me stuff out as well. So I wasn't expecting the package the other day. I did email. Is this the right package? I went, yeah, it's all good. Because I've been friends with him for years now. Got to be a good 8 years. So, and used to have a coin store, and he doesn't have any coin stores anymore. And so whatever he gets in, he obviously does it privately, and then he'll send me. So I just send him a bit of money. I ain't got a clue what's coming through the door, and but yeah, I was looking for silver, for the members, Sheldon and Mr. Marmello. If anybody sees Mr. Marmello around, please let him know. He's still got a package for me to go from last month, and obviously this month as well, and I can't get hold of him. And I hope he's okay. But I did get 1 piece of silver coming through the door, and this is from one of the coin stores. And
hey, David, welcome.
I'll show you what it is. David Carlisle. It's good to see everybody. And there it is. So.
Oh, I like shiny.
So that is one. And I'm waiting for another one. So
Yeah, bring it up again. Bring it up again. I want to see that better. Let's see that. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, I like that one.
But yeah, that's going to go as prize to one of the lads, and then obviously I'll get another one coming around. So you have 717 Detector. Hector's a really good guy. Boutloop, is Neil still here? Coiling around. Good to see you. So I can see chat now. I've gone on to UK Medic. Nice to see you, my friend.
I think coining around's down in California.
EAC. EAC, when are you going to do a video? Or have I missed it? Neil's Comics and Video Games. He was doing a video game earlier today. Coin Stash. Taffy. I think I've caught up with everybody. Remember, Skipper, you're going to have to explain how to do the old pay it forward thingy.
Whoa, the pay it forward wheel. That is a fun thing to do. Well, where do I start on the pay it forward wheel? I can get specific if you'd like. Let's take a look. Well, you know, if you want to do the pay it forward wheel, first off, we got to watch the age that you're at. So we don't want anybody that's, younger than, 13 years with parent consent. It doesn't matter where in the world you are to play it. There are two wheels. The first wheel is played twice a week, once on my channel and once on Coin World UK's channel. So there's different times that you can play the thing. If you don't mind being the 5 hour difference. Is it 5 hour?
Yeah.
Yes, 5 hour. Okay.
Hang on a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 7 hours.
Is there really 7 hours difference?
Yeah, you start yours at 5.
It's 7 hours difference. Okay. Anyway, so we're making it more accessible to everybody on the planet you want to play. You can donate anything you want to the first wheel to get access to it. This is paying it forward. You donate it. You set that donation aside for whoever wins the end month wheel. Yes.
Except goldfish, wives, and anything,
aircraft carriers, anything that's too large.
Yeah, anything that's not, your job. I mean,
yeah, there's certain things you just can't send in the mail, or it's too costly.
Anything collectible.
Something tiny. If you collect stamps, if you collect baseball cards, hockey cards, Pokemon, for Pete's sake, you can send me a Charizard if you'd like. You can, some people have sent Dinky toys and Hot Wheels, and one person I think sent some cards or some homemade cards. Coins, of course, yes, you have that option too. Just keep it so that it's a small amount, and because we cover all hobbies, it can be something that's related. It could be sticker packs, like that. It's super. And that is your entry into the first wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. The wheel runs the day, so it's twice a week it runs. If you've gotten onto that wheel and you're the first one picked, then you get your name put onto the end month wheel, and you don't play any more that month. That's it. Just so if you win on the first wheel anytime during the month, that's it for the month. At the end month, we have the big wheel. And the big wheel are all the winners from all the weekly spins. And it is the last man standing, or last woman standing, or whatever the pronoun might be these days. I don't know anymore. Anyway,
I'd probably say last player.
Last player, whatever. I'm old. Anyway, if you're the last person standing on there, everybody that has set aside whatever it is that they committed to the first wheels to be on there sends those items to the winner of the end month wheel. So you're getting stuff from all over the planet. You don't know, you could be anything. And it shows up. So it's kind of a really unique way of doing things. And it's working. I mean, it's still got some rough edges, but we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. And the prizes so far, I think, because Skipper wasn't, Skipper was away doing his thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the thing, all right. Let's leave that alone. Yes. What went on while I was away?
Okay, we have Sandman coins and collectibles with a 90. Oh yeah, by the way, one key feature that you missed there, Skip, is that once you get on, if you donate on the first wheel and you get on the first wheel onto the main wheel, and say like this time, you haven't got to donate the rest of the month.
Oh, I thought I said that.
I don't know.
That's okay. That's reinforcement. And you know what? The other thing I forgot to mention that you and I donate an item.
Yeah.
So you can guarantee you'll get a coin from me of some sort.
Yeah, you're going to get something from me anyway. So
actually, we did 2 last month, didn't we?
Yeah, it's only because I did a 78 in an AFC. That's why.
Yeah, I know. I had to keep up with you. I mean,
well, they're not intended for circulation coins. So I had 2 duplicates. So Sandman coins collectibles put a 1944 British India half rupee. Silver Tanifer put a 1945 New Zealand half crown. EAC put an upper deck hockey card. Ogio coins put a Mercury dime. EAC put an upper deck hockey card. So that's 2 so far. Kidamine put a dime 2022. Irish Collector put a 1904 Mercury dime. And Silver Tanifer put a 90% silver dime. And again, obviously Sandman's on there, and so is Silver Tea at the moment. And but the funny thing is with this, and if you do win quite a lot of amount and everybody pays or posts the stuff, and you win, and obviously you got say 16 items come in, you can sieve out what you would like, and then you can put the stuff back in over the time what you would like to use as pay it forward.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's another way. So one item can be going around all over the world until someone says, "Oh, I might need that." So I have more air miles than Scully.
Yeah. PA Patriot Prospecting is much more observant than I am. Your face looks as clean as a baby's posterior.
No, screw
Look
back.
at that. I am absolutely shocked.
It fell off.
And EAC's got upper deck hockey card for today. So anybody wants to donate, just put a 1 in the chat along with what it is you're donating, so that Dale has a chance to see it, just like EAC has done.
Alrighty, so
wow.
It was before that. So the first month was Sandman coins and collectibles, and then the second month was Silver Tea that won.
Mm-hmm. Something really.
I think people are getting more used to it now, so we're getting a lot more players. Like last week, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 donations. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 donations so far. But obviously, there'll only be one winner. So,
where's I go? What do you mean by where's I go? I'm just sitting here in the lower decks of my old ship here.
Yeah, he's in the galley normally.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't look at another thing to eat. Oh, I noshed up like you wouldn't believe. Yeah,
You deserved it though. You deserved that all that food after what you've been through.
PA's nudging, trying to figure out what happened to me last time. Ha 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 ha. Let's just say that I went to visit the ship's doctor.
Yeah, the or witch doctor, whichever way you want to call it.
Witch doctor, yes. I'll be polite about that witch doctor, all right.
He pulled you any which way you could.
Oh, and I'm going to try a new coffee today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of coffee off of Farmer Freelance's Rampage coffee site. So I got to try this Rampage coffee that he's got, and I'm hoping that it's smooth as silk. Don't like bitter. If I get a bitter, get strong coffee, I'll put a little pinch of salt in it, but I prefer not to do that.
I'm going to be making actually I don't know if Zoe can hear me. I don't know if she's online right now, but I'm going to get some chocolate. This is great, right? Now get some of those small plastic those shot cups. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. You get the little short sort of plastic ones, disposable cups.
You mean the type that we use for our medicine?
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah.
But make sure they're a bit thinner than that though, because you need to cut them. Melt some chocolate, okay. But before you do that, actually, step one: get some decent coffee, decaffeinated coffee, or if you want full fat coffee, then it's up to you. Right, put some scoops of that into a bowl. Mix it with sugar, okay. Mix that with sugar, and then put some cream in it, and then mix it up really, really well until it's all fluffy, yeah, until it's really like more or less like a moussey type texture, but still consistency of a little bit runny, if that makes sense. So it's not too thick. And then what you do, you put that to one side. You get those little shot glasses, yeah. And then you melt some chocolate. Keep up just so it's just about runny. Get a spoon and then put it around the edge, okay, of the shot glass. Put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes so it hardens. Then do a second layer inside again so it still looks like a cup. Don't fill it up, okay. And then what you do, take the mixture, put it into that shot glass, okay. Do as many as you need. So if you've got a family of 6, yeah, because you make a bowl of it, so you put it into the fridge, okay, until it's really hard, and then not the mixture, that'll stay kind of soft, and then break the plastic cup off, okay. So then you've got like a moussey, more or less hard but not hard type texture, but a solid chocolate cup. Put that into a bowl, into a cup, into like a soup bowl, but like a soup cup kind of thing. Yeah. And then make some hot milk. Get the hot milk and then pour it around the chocolate. And you've got yourself the best cappuccino you could ever taste.
Oh, okay. I've got you. That's very interesting. I thought you were making a mini trifle there for a bit.
No, it's a cappuccino.
Speaking of trifle.
Yeah. Okay.
Big.
You've got my attention now, Skip.
Nice big bowl with strawberry or raspberry jello, and then you take your sponge cake, you break it up, and you stir it up, and then you put that in the fridge and let it set.
Yeah.
Then you take some really good Devon custard. It's got to be thick though, not the thin stuff. It's got to be thick so it hardens, and have it for anywhere between a half inch. You can even go, if you really like custard, go a full inch, but a half inch would be fine. Put that over top of the thing when it sets. Then you put whipped cream on top. Could be Cool Whip if you don't like real whipped cream. cool it,
Yeah.
and then you take sprinkles and you put the sprinkles, all the colored sprinkles over top of it. Wow, is that ever a good dessert?
Or if you don't like sprinkles, you can use 2 types of chocolates: Cadbury's
Oh,
button or a
yeah.
flake, and just
Yeah.
crunch the flake and just. Or if you want to be really, really fun, get a crunchy, leave it in there, and bash the crunchy up,
Oh, that would work. Yeah.
and then whirl that over, and that's nice. Or in the cream, if you want to do one for the kids, put some popping candy in the cream.
My kids got so sick of trifle, me making it every year. They don't. If I put popping stuff on there, they wouldn't eat it anyway because it's made of trifle.
Or if you want to get a bit of lemon there, get some lemon. You know the lemon fountain sherbet, the real fine stuff. Put that into the whipped cream, make it lemony. It's lovely.
Interesting. You know what? That's a treasure for food.
That's a treasure trove of food there, especially a trifle. Trifle's one of my favourites.
Yeah, it is mine too.
I'll tell you what is good fun though. If you do have kids and you want a bit of fun with trifle, okay, get yourself some sea type creatures from the store, like the hard jelly, but not like jelly baby texture. Yeah, but they got to be sea creatures. Put some jelly in at the bottom, make it green. Okay, so you get like lime jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put that in, and then you can sort of lay them round, like get some like fish or whatever creatures you got, starfish or whatever. So you got like a little layer of jelly. Let that set a little bit. Then lay down all the creatures, 2 or 3 of them, or maybe 10, how big your bowl is. Then pour the rest of the jelly in. So it's lime. Yeah. And then you can get like they call a bubblegum jelly, which is like a blue. And then you put that on top, so it makes it even a longer thing. And then you can get the cream as normal. Then you get obviously the whipped cream, whatever you want to do, and then do whatever patterns you want. That way you'll have a C one. That's what I done one, yeah.
Very interesting.
Because then you can poke at all the things that every which way you want into the bottom of the hardened jelly already. So it gives you like a stand, and it's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
You make themed trifles.
Yeah, it's you don't trifle about that at all.
Oh no. I'm going to do a tool one. We get these little chocolates like made of tools. So I'm going to do that one. Get some orange, so it looks like rust. oxidized rust metal.
Well, it's been very quiet in the chat today.
I got a question for EAC. EAC, have you tried your Angel Delights yet? Have we lost chat?
I don't think so.
Oh, not yet. She hasn't done yet. It's good to see PA. Is PA coming around still here? I can check, actually.
Do you know something? Here's some facts for you.
Yeah, he's still. Yeah.
Do you know the Earth is flat, right? You do know that, right? The Earth is flat. You know, I can prove it.
Go on then.
Well, the surface of the planet's 71% ocean, though it accounts for 97% of the water in the world. None of that water is carbonated, so it's flat.
Well, technically it is, because when the seas get warm, now I ain't going to go into science, okay? I ain't going to go into science. Good. I like.
You're trying to undermine my joke.
I like it. I like it. It's been shook up too much by too many earthquakes.
Yeah, he says, I keep forgetting to get a metric measuring glass.
And you got, I mean, over here, we got every type of measuring thing on the jug.
Don't worry about a metric glass. It really doesn't meter.
No, what you need to do is just pour the powder in, and then just put a little bit in. I do recommend though, with the proper Angel Delights, just put in, it says like, I think it's half a pint, I think it is. Just do a little bit under, because then like just put a cup in, like 2 cups in, mix it obviously until whatever consistency you like, and leave it in the fridge so it's all fluffy, and then put it in the fridge, and then whatever consistency, like you can. I'll tell you what they do make. Angel Delights is really good milkshakes. So if you have it and mix it up, and then put ice cream in them, so it's still obviously thick, not thick as in too thick, but more or less to say a consistency like a wet mousse kind of texture, and then you put ice cream in it and mix it up, and then drink that. It is much nice. It's better than that quick shake or whatever type of powder milkshakes you have, or crusher. But
you want to make the world's best milkshake, regardless of what the flavor is. Put 1 teaspoon of real Madagascar vanilla in your shake.
Yeah, I heard that.
There's something about vanilla. That's what they used to do in the old days. They used to put the real vanilla in the milkshakes. And I think that's why we end up with so many of my generation overweight, because boy, did we get hooked.
There used to be a milkshake parlor in town, and it'd be queued up. And no matter what flavor you want, provided it's not disgusting flavor, you can have any flavor you want. You name a flavor, Skipper. Name a flavor.
You want me to name a flavor?
Yeah, name something that you like. Obviously, not obviously hot food like hot dog flavor and stuff like that. What about like normal candy flavor? I guarantee that.
Candy flavor? Candy durian.
Okay, what is that? What would that be equivalent over here?
Candy durian. You're looking at me like, what? Okay.
I'm on about conventional.
Durian is a fruit.
All right. Okay.
Okay, that's very popular in Thailand.
Okay, I mean,
right.
In the United Kingdom.
And of course, UK has durian fruit, different things. They have durian biscuits, durian crackers, durian candy.
I'm pretty sure.
And I can tell you that will never make a milkshake.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but with conventional foods, I'll rephrase the question. With conventional foods that you can get normally.
Okay. Conventional.
So, like, if you wanted fresh apple, yeah, and they would, if you didn't have it in the store, they would actually send somebody out to go and buy some apples, and they would bring the apples back. So you sit and wait for like 20-30 minutes. They'll make it.
Banana milkshake would be one of my favorites.
Yeah. I tell you what I did like was Jelly Baby flavor.
Jelly Baby. I totally understand why you guys have so much problems with your teeth over there. Jelly Baby flipping milkshakes.
Yeah, and my favorite is pineapple milkshake.
Pineapple. Yeah. Sweet. You're talking sweetened pineapple. No, it's not. It's not the
real pineapple. They actually cut pineapple.
But it's sweet though.
No, it's just milk, ice cream, vanilla ice cream, with pineapple chunks in it, and they just mix it up into a drink. And I'll tell you, you just get a cup like that. Well, what's your not the super size, but what's your one down? Is it small meat? So like a medium is going to be our large size. So that type, it's always in that one size container, and they used to cost £1. That was it. £1.
Not anymore.
Oh no, it's gone now. It was when they first. I mean, the queue was long, and I don't know why it shut down so quick, but it was always busy. Always busy.
I remember getting. Boy, I'm going to really age myself here. I remember getting 10 hamburgers for $1. Yeah, 10 burgers for $1, and I would get a medium-sized shake for $0.10, a large, an extra large, great big huge thing. In fact, they used to come with a great big metal tin, and you had to pour it into a glass. Oh, it was beautiful, and that was 25 cents.
That is just absolutely crazy.
Now you look at the price, to see that in your own lifetime.
Yeah,
how our money has and inflation has wrecked the economy, and what our buying power is not keeping up with our incomes, which is a shocker.
No, I mean the bread line is ridiculous.
My mother was so upset when bread went to 25 cents a loaf. I remember she was so upset. Now you can get a tiny loaf for $2.50, 10 times as much, or a big loaf for like $4 or $5, depending on
milk as well is as I said, pension's not worth nothing nowadays. If you took a pension out 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and you retired today in this climate today, your pension's worth nothing, because this is now we're into the month now where our electricity is going to be almost £600 a month. It's going to be costing more, just electricity, by the way, more than our rent.
Mm. My dog alarm's going off. It must be Mummy's home.
Dog alarm. So let's see what banknotes we got in one of these then. So I've been itching to open one of these up. Okay.
I don't know. The last really cool banknotes I got was from you.
Well, I'll be getting some more of them soon, hopefully. Probably end of the month, next month. Because
John Venture, hello.
John Chum, Caffey's Corner.
KK. KK's still great. I got to change that.
Do you know, I do like these Madagascar notes. Little foggy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I know this
Coin
one.
Captain is on too. Wow.
Coin Captain. I haven't seen him for a while.
Not for quite a while.
Well, I'm gonna have to recheck what that is. Oh, what's that? What is that?
Put your links in, ladies and gentlemen.
It's nice to see Cappy. Look how crisp these are. I mean, I know that one. I've done a video on that one. And got...
That's cool.
Oh, look at this.
It says 10.
Yeah, but it also says British Armed Forces on it as well.
Oh.
You haven't got any of them, have you? Venezuela. No, it's just China. Do you know what? They look really cool, actually.
Guess who showed up?
Tracy!
Hi, sweetheart.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How's Zoe?
She's fine. She had she's good. She had a bit of a hiccup at work today. I'll let Numismaniac and you guys know when we finish. I'll shall something that happened at work today.
Yeah. Explain to us privately, Dale, when it's more private.
Yeah.
Okay.
More Chinese.
Kathy's Corner says hi to you, Tracy.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, this is cool. Minimal pen kayaks.
He's showing all his new notes.
What new notes?
Banknotes from all over the world.
Have you?
Vietnam. Look how crystal they are. Neat to know.
Oh, yeah, that's Ho Chi Minh again.
I think that's
Dale.
Russia. Yep.
Can you send your phone number to my Pat can give you my phone number and send it to you and Zoe, so I have you on my private phone. Would that be okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so can you send?
We'll do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Madagascar. Seen that film, haven't
Where's
you?
Kyle?
Oh, he's hiding over in Discord, but he's watching.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle.
And then that one's Thailand, I think.
Spencer and.
I don't know, and I'm not on Discord right now.
No.
No.
Okay.
Last bit, that's like it's Cambodia.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another one for Vietnam.
Yep.
Do you have any Vietnam banknotes there, Skip?
You know what? I don't think I do.
I'll sort some out for you and Skip. I'll get some for you.
You know, Kathy, that's an interesting question you asked. Kathy says, how much does it cost to have a good friend? Well, you know what? I've learned through my life and my stage of life, there are different levels of friendship. You have got fair weather friends. You have lifelong friends. You have friends that are are there every time you need them. There are other ones that are only show up when you don't need them, and they're looking for something. It's different classifications. You get to feel out who your friends are. Friendship is a very very special thing, and typically you get a feeling in your gut whether a person is a really good friend or not. If they give without expectation, if they will have an ear that they can bend without being judgmental. There's a lot of factors that you have to look at. So real friends are priceless. Yes.
And there is one other thing: long distance friends.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, social media. Otherwise, I'd be sending Morse code to talk to you.
Oh, smoke signals are doing my head in. I don't know whether it's volcanoes or you're, on a bushfire again.
Yeah.
But no, there's one Indian prophecy, like the 57 prophecies, I think. And there's one in there. It's not the distance of friendship, it's silence is the worst. Because it's not the distance, as I said, it's not the distance in a relationship with a friend that causes issue. It's the silence. It does, you know what I mean? That's to me is very important. Is to keep friends always. Doesn't matter, as you said, you met your friend since 1989, so you're going to meet up. But yeah, it's nice to actually catch up with some old friends and see how they're doing, making sure everybody's okay.
I'm going to show David something here because he says, my friends are gone now. David, all of us will be gone eventually. Take every day as if it's your last and enjoy your friends while they're here. And nothing wrong with holding on to their memories in one way, either in your mind or doing something for them, or both. And I this is my best friend from my youth. He died in 1976.
Wow.
I actually had made a memorial I have kept since 1976, and that will go to his daughter upon me popping my clog. She'll get it. I every year on the 5th of December, I light a candle to remember my buddy Phil. You can hold on to that friendship because it meant so much for me. That and I cherish the time I had with him. And I hope one day, with my belief, that I'll run into him again. And that's all part and parcel of the level of friendship that you have.
I mean, I lost 4 friends in a space of a few months, so it's
yeah. Unless what do they say? Grief is the price we pay for caring for somebody.
Because if you didn't grieve for them, then you obviously didn't think much of them. But my friends wouldn't want any of us really moping and doping around. You know what I mean?
Oh heck no! I want people. If my wake better be a bloody party. I'm going to come back and I'm going to haunt everybody.
I don't want anybody to wear a suit. If anybody see anyone wearing a suit, I'll go home and get changed. Do you know what? It's easier getting these out the blinking thing. It's task getting them back in again. Well, a beer a week, all right? Trying to get this one note in. Oh man, how did they get him in there in the first place then?
Put your links in, guys. Let's share each other's channels out there. And if anybody wants to come up, please do. You got some things to share with us, please do.
It's nice to see John Chum though. I haven't seen John for a while. I've seen his garden stuff and that. Oh, I got something to tell you about Jason. I was watching Jason's videos, not his coin one, but his. I mean, I've watched his other things, but him in his scout uniform, and it's pretty cool, isn't he? In his scout uniform.
Well, of course he does.
Whoopsie. You put one thing down, 7,000 things.
Oh, Kathy, you can put your link in. I made you a moderator.
No, I think she says link, please, as in what will come up.
Oh, she wants that link. I'm sorry. I thought maybe a missing link. I don't know.
Not for the anchor.
There be the link, matey, right there.
Oh, I'm having a birthday party for Miss Seven Bow on my channel. Yeah. Did you see Miss Seven Bow's video the other day of her toys she had?
You know what? Every time I catch one of her videos, it's her wandering around a store.
Oh no, you ought to see one of her later ones.
Yeah, no topless on here.
On, she says. No, man, all I want is like 10 drops of what she has, because man, she was on something the other day. She had these light up figures, and my God, oh, it's so funny. Obviously, you can't really write how you express in a text, you know. But man, I couldn't write. I was like laughing. I had tears come down my eyes. It's so funny the way she was. Oh, she's an amazing woman. She is.
You know what? She kind of reminds me of an old comedy about Southern women. I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but it was a really good comedy, and she's got that knack to cheer you up.
Yeah, She can make a bad day look good.
Yeah. Designing Women. That's what it was called.
Designing Women.
Designing Women. It was a comedy.
Yeah, check out your channels, guys. Each other. Remember, do it properly. You know how it goes to make friends. There's Kathy's corner.
And
Hi guys, how are you?
How you doing?
Good and getting better like a fine wine. My wife says I'm a bit skunky, but that's her problem.
Yeah,
He's a bit cool.
Yep. Skunky. And that. Yeah, I want to have a big party for her. And now she insists on having Vicky Wells and Red Road Homestead too. So it'll be a big birthday party on my channel. You know, I'm famous for my birthday party on my channel. They go crazy.
That is true.
I just had my 3rd year birthday party of my channel.
Oh, no. I celebrate birthday parties, meaning if I would have your birthday party, it would be very unusual. And you might blush.
I remember the Halloween parties you have. That was quite funny.
No, I don't have Halloween.
No, I mean Miss Southern Bow with hers.
Oh, yeah, her, yeah.
Oh man, they're hilarious. If you've never seen the Miss Southern Bow Halloween party, get over there.
Yeah.
Man, it is hilarious. I think like, one year they had to guess the person. So I had all these costumes, and one person. I'm pretty sure it was. I know it was Kevin. Who had a box in his head. I'm pretty sure it was Kevin. But they never revealed. But you can tell Miss Seven Bow. I mean, her laugh. You know what I mean? What was she on the other day? Did you see that one with the light up video and the toys?
Oh, no. That's her. That is just her pure comedy. The woman is unbelievable. She will come up with a dialect like that. She blows my mind. She'll pick up something and say, blah, 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 and she'll make a voice for that, Emil and everything. It's like, I'm like, and I know I'm a good actress and everything. That woman is unbelievable. She is
I'll do a sneak preview for Miss Seven Bow because you've got to go and check this video out. Well, I've known Miss Seven Bow a little while, but
she's got a hat fetish. I can understand that.
Oh, that too. No, and animals and that, yeah. But like her birthday's on this Friday, but she won't let me have the party then. It'll be on September 16th.
Sandwich it's not really maybe a sandwich hot dog.
I pressed the button, sorry.
Yeah, that's her all the time, honey. You should see the phone calls I have with her.
Gee, I can think of someone else that she could get along well with. Someone that has a polar bear.
Polar bear. I love polar bear. He's my buddy.
Yes, 710. I'm an actress.
It's that laugh, isn't it? It's like infectious laugh.
Yeah, she does make some awesome videos in that. So, but I did put a shirt on for you guys. I put Batman. See?
Hey, Batman.
Yeah, I want to have celebrate. I'm gonna send her some flowers. I just haven't figured out what flowers I want to send for her birthday and that. So, because she gives boxes to everybody. I mean, she sends boxes out, at least 2 or 3 boxes a week.
I mean, I've never had a box from her. I've had a sticker.
No,
but I don't know what to do with an empty container. I'm sorry. No, she does. She does do a lot for people. I love the way she puts stickers on
the box all over the place and that.
Yeah,
yes.
she's absolutely everywhere. I mean, I think a wallpaper's made of stickers. Seriously, she has them on a car. She has them everywhere. I got to send us some new ones. My other one's faded away, I think. But yeah, get over there. Oh, another channel. There's a channel I want to shout. I don't know if anybody knows. Does anybody know Jenny metal detecting? No, sorry, magnet fishing.
Whom again? Say that again.
Jenny magnet fishing.
No.
Oh, please! I'll put a link in the chat in a bit. I've known Jenny for a little while, and she obviously does magnet fishing and things like that with her family. And but she makes I was in a live stream earlier today, and she says she got time she'll pop in, but she goes, oh, I got some pin badges, and what she does, she picks them out, yeah, and she put one on her actual, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a cowboy hat, like a Stenson, but it's, I mean, she'd probably be friends. I think she knows Miss Seven Bow. Yeah, Miss Seven Bow was mentioned, and she makes the badges and sticks it on her hat all over the place. So she's got all these badges all over the place. So I put a link in the chat from Jenny.
You said her name was Jenny.
Jenny.
Net fishing. Is
Jenny,
she attractive?
Is she attractive?
I will show you.
You
know, that went right over his head.
I know, but I mean, like, I didn't want to say it, but you're a man, you can say that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm short, so I knew it went over my head, but it really went down up. And
I did hear.
When you have to explain a joke, it's not a joke anymore.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating. He does this to me quite a lot, don't you?
Cook magnet fish in aluminum pan or they will stick. I'm the only one that got a David Carcel sticker.
David Carcel?
Yes.
Carlisle?
Carlisle's. Oh, David in the chat. Don't do that to me. You know I can't even say your Numismatics.
Yeah, tell me about it. Skipper is fine. Or Num Num.
I like Num Num. I'm Nick. I'm the only one that's allowed to call you Num Num.
Hello, Num Num. You can live that down now.
I was reading this book, a book that's according to KK, and there's nothing in it.
I know.
But then I went, KK, you're magic. And then all of a sudden, there is stuff in it. But I said, you know what? I want pictures in here. So I did it again. And look, I got pictures in there. There you go, KK.
Wonderful book. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, what's the name of that book?
That book is called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
So I can read to my children.
Yeah. So I've been doing art projects and that. I've been doing some sewing and stuff like that.
I've been studying Southern English.
I can't even do my English. I can't do the Northern English, let alone Southern or any other language.
I don't know how to speak Northern English.
No.
He's just catching up on real English.
I won't. I wrote in the thing somewhere. What did I say? I'm no longer here, but my body refuses to die.
He's gone quiet.
I'm just thinking that sounds like an old man.
Well, they used to call me Kevin.
David Carlisle said, English is hard, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's right, David. That's right. English
Even I'm struggling.
I lad, stay where you're at. They'll come here to you.
So my foot is doing well. So Southern English is easy. The Northern English is a little harder. Well, we are hard up here, baby. Real hard.
Oh gosh, keep it. No, don't make it blue.
I did not make it. It is your mind. We are hard people up here. We're hard workers. We are hard.
Oh, hard workers.
Yes, we're hard workers.
I'm hardly working.
Well, that's good. You know, that's good.
He makes me work.
Well, you know, in physics, anything that you move through a distance is considered work. So if I take my mouse and I go like this, I just did my day's work right there.
Yep. See, my mouse is this. I need, wait a minute, if I can get it to do. My mouse is this. I need a ball. Not a white ball, not a black, but I need a red ball to play with.
A red ball.
A red ball.
And here I would have thought you were into the Red Bull.
No, I know like a Red Bull. No. I cannot be around that. No.
And Louisiana apparently has their own language.
Yep. Want to see something I made? I painted them on there. I might too. Ain't
That's
that
pretty
right?
cool.
These are pockets. You hang them up, you hang it up here, and put things in there. See, I'm very creative.
Now, Dale, take that. Show that again, Dale. Look at the example. Look at the example she's given. You got to get one of those hats.
On the gnome hats.
Well, make sure it's more elfish.
The gnome? Do you mean an elf? I need to be an elf, not a gnome.
Yeah,
A gnome. You need a gnome hat, not an elf hat. A gnome's big and longer, and an elf is just a little small thing.
So, in other words, you have to find someone that's comes on our channel that's from Alaska, so you can get a gnome hat.
I only fit this big in the box.
What?
I'm that
Well,
wide.
sit down like this, and then the whole hat will be in.
Look, you got to understand, though, the hat flops. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got mine here, and it flops over. See, if it stood up straight,
Yeah, but it says
it wouldn't work.
It's a diagram of
When
that
it's-
amazing
when it's
painting.
down, it fits good. See, so that's what you want. But you get yours in green.
Green.
In green with the white. Yes, that would look really good.
There's stripes.
You know what? A striped shirt. Oh, mind you, you'll look like Where's Waldo, but that's okay.
Okay, well, you want the hat to be green and with the white, and you want stripes on the hat? Is that
If
what you're
it's entirely up to him. I mean, we try uniformity, but
okay. I have an idea.
Devin says, "No, not yet." Okay, I'm sitting inside. It's coming close though. What? Oh boy, you look like the Flying Nun.
I'm not being funny, but it's so bad and I'm wrong. No, I was just thinking how big the hat needs to be, wasn't I? Because obviously I'm only that big in the box. So
just be careful though. I don't want you looking like Elf on the Shelf because he's a jerk. He's constantly spying on the kids, and I don't need that.
So I'm just testing the size, you see. So I got to like get a hat that's going to be my weight. You know, I've got to be something like there. I can't be away from the computer.
Some. You and some. I guess we say that a lot. Did ya?
Did you see that?
Did ya see that? No, I try not to see anything, learn anything. I said,
So, yeah, I mean,
I'm
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get. I'm going to have a look right now for Alf stroke gnome outfits.
That's, you know what? That's not bad. I think that's a great idea.
yes.
Am I getting paid for this? No. Okay then.
Well, you don't need paid. You're rich.
I don't know where you got that information from.
Oh, you're rich. You got friends.
That's true.
See, I
She's
told you
correct.
you were rich. You just thought of money. You're greedy.
No, I was just
telling
thinking.
you, you're greedy.
I was just thinking, where? Alf costumes.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm getting messages from Miss Southern Belle and them. So
Alf costumes.
there you go. There's your elf, and there's Elf. Both of them are very good. Thank you for having me up.
No, you're not allowed to leave yet.
It's my first time being up here.
It's about time.
Well, you never invited me.
You're invited every time we go live.
Okay.
Everybody's invited.
Well, what do I know?
Come on,
Well,
you're a woman.
now
know
you
more
do.
than us.
710, we're having Miss Southern Belle, Vicky Wells, and Red
Yeah, I got a
Homestead's
costume.
birthday party on the
KK's costume.
No, KK can't wear a dress or a skirt.
Unlucky. It's Christmas.
But yeah, you tell him, John Chum. Rich in France. See?
That is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I look like this instead?
What is that?
Like a turkey.
A turkey.
Well, okay, if you want to be considered a turkey, that's entirely up to you.
Or I could be the present.
Oh my goodness! I found an elf hat that looks more English.
An English elf. There's a North Pole.
But I'm going to go.
Okay, Kathy.
I got to take this off. I'm too hot. So
Rich and friends. Absolutely.
I can't be on because I'm very hot all the time now. So, bye, everyone. Love and respect.
Much love and respect to you too. Great Kathy.
Oh, what a wonderful lady. I cannot believe I'm like quickly looking like what. This is not cooperating with me.
Hey, this is strange. Hey, Skipper, look.
Well, that's not an elf hat.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was looking for elf costumes, and that's pop. Oh, there you go. I could be Robin Hood at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I had no idea that they had them looking that way. I cannot believe some of the ones that they have.
Why the? Where is this? Anything?
Check this one out.
Oh, I like that. Looks like a plunge on your head, but it looks like cool.
You're a blue elf, and it comes with a beard. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Question, right? Why is all these elf costumes with women in it?
Because the women tend to be more popular on the elf side. Like there's usually one elf male to 24 elf females.
One elf male to 24 females. I want to be an elf.
Come on, they would wear you out, man.
Well, elves go all the time. They got special magic dust, haven't they?
Well, I guess I should ask, is there anybody else that wants to get on the wheel for today? We're coming down here where we're going to have to do our first of the pay it forward wheels for the week. So if anybody wants to get on the pay it forward wheel, type 1 in chat. And what it is that you'd be willing to donate. Could be anything as small as a little dime or a collector card or a dinky toy or whatever, something small.
The heck? That is not. That looks so uncomfortable. I'll have to go into town and go giggles. That's a cool elf hat. See?
Actually, yeah, that's not too bad.
I said it's stripy. Because then it goes with that kind of thing.
Actually, that looks good. Better than these ones. These ones look kind of...
I found one, Skip. I found one. It looks like Santa's carrying Alf. That's a costume, but it's like Santa's actually...
Oh, yeah.
So you're in the top half, you're in the elf costume, and the bottom half are in the trousers Santa.
Well, how do you explain that while you're sitting there with me?
I'll say it's magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Actually, no. We'll scratch that actually because it's like I'm Samuel.
That's one of the worst ones I've seen so far. Here's one for you.
Oh my word. It's like someone's batting him over the head with something. It's growing, or something's growing out of his head.
Kind of reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas. Very strange.
Wow.
And yes, this is our planning session since we haven't had a lot of people up here talking about their collections today.
No, I think it's happy Labour's Day, everybody. By the way.
Yes, happy Labor Day. I wonder how many new new mothers celebrate Labor Day, because I don't think they like it.
That's a long day, isn't it?
Well, howdy, partner. Wick's come in from Texas. Okay, now I said an elf, not a tree.
Okay. I will be an elf. Can my first name though be Alfie?
Alfie.
An Alfie.
Alfie elf. Alfie would be that would be a cool name.
An Alfie.
Then I sit back and introduce you. Hey, what's it all about, Alfie?
No, my first name's
An Alfie?
Yeah.
No, it would sound better if your first name was Anne, but that would really be weird.
An Alfie. An Alfie. Or unwealthy.
It's the first time I've seen Wick in here. Wick, where are you from?
I think Wick's the United States. I think I've seen Wick in George's channel.
Wick, what do you collect? I'm curious. What do you
He's from
do?
Texas. Go Cowboys!
I retired from being a cowboy years ago.
Go Cowboys! Go Texas Rangers! Not too sure about the Mavericks.
Well, it's just another type of horse. You know what, George? George has been periodically popping in and out, not as often as he used to.
No. Now you see him, now you don't. Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Georgie.
I think what it is it's channel stagnation. He's looking to try to make it not only interesting for us but for himself. And
yeah,
poor George, when you're sitting there fiddling through millions of coins all the time, is there something more to it? And
he's pulling himself out a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he really loves the hobby, but he needs to find ways to make it more interesting. I would like to see George start doing like I do and start doing displays, or building. He is building his albums, but he's using recycled albums. It'd be nice to see George really take a hold and make it so that it's something to really be proud of. And he needs something to attract people to his channel. I mean, he's got a fairly active channel. He's got quite a few members.
He has. Yeah, I'm one of them. You're one of them.
Yeah, I am.
But yeah, it's not always trying to get members to the channel. You got to make it. You got to be out there as well. You got to put the work in to be out in other people's channel, get people in. It's okay going, oh, we're going to give all this away and that and the other way and this away, but you don't know that until you actually go out and venture to new other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I venture everywhere and everywhere.
Well, I know that.
So, I was what's her name? Jenny D magnet fishing today, and hopefully she'll be in. And she's got an awesome channel. I enjoy watching her channel. And I was in a live stream today, and I said, but over at the Numismaniacs channel, please be over if you can, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But yeah, it's you got to go out and venture around. You know what I mean? Watch people's stuff as well. You can't. No one's going to know you unless if you're just going around the few people that you like. You've got to go further afield because it's your channel, and people come and go all the time on YouTube, and it's like a few channels that I like disappeared, and you feel that I could have been with 20 different channels, if that makes sense. So you got to get yourself around. There's plenty of other collections to look at, and if you're collecting into varied things, it's great. So you got to put yourself out there. Get yourself known, because the only person who can market your channel is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you can put all the community posts. If you've only got, say, 500-600 subscribers, and you only have 50 people come and watch your things, or so be it, whatever. Only those 50 people is going to see those community posts. You got to get yourself out there. I'm terrible for community posts, to be honest. Because it took me so long to get there for the 1,000. If I was at 500, I'd have probably used it more, because it took me a long time to get there. I've ventured on other things. So community posts is like my afterthought, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And unless someone says to me, put a community post out, I don't even do it for my channel. But I mean, Zoe loves it because she's made herself get there to that goal. She uses it all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we have to do to not only build ourselves, but to keep. I guess it's making sure that you're checking on everybody else. And a good example. Okay, we've had people who've passed away, and no names, no pack drill, but we knew something was wrong, and eventually we found out what had happened to them. It was really, really heartbreaking to hear it.
It is heartbreaking.
Yeah, and then you've got other ones that have slowed down or changed their formats, so that some have done every day. Suddenly they went to every week. Then they only do once a month. Half Asleep Chris is one of my favorite channels to go to. The guy is brilliant, but he's changed his format. So now he's not. You don't see him doing coins and currency anymore. He's focusing on his Lego and his cats. And he only puts out maybe once a month, if you're lucky, sometimes even once every 2 or 3 months, a video. I can see why, because, when you're buying, 40, 50 big Lego kits to put together and make this massive project, great videos, but he changed his format. And when you change the format, the first people that are going to notice that are those that are regulars. Yeah, and they're not going to go back if they're not into that. Right, exactly. So they're going to find elsewhere to go to. There's certain ones like Spectacular. Love going to his show, but his 99 times out of 10, it's visiting coin shops. One in particular, coin shops. Spectacular, I really do enjoy. I haven't been there for a while because it's kind of, a lot of people's sort of not really. I mean, I go there when I can, but I mean, what makes his show is the coin guy. It's the coin guy that does it, absolutely. And I know Spectacular from. I mean, with Scrap, apart from the people I knew already, Scrap and Order and Tinker and Fun, I really enjoy, and Spectacular and all them. This is before Spectacular really got to his 20K, but that really boosted him was when he got to the coin guy.
And then he kept going there because he's not far from where he lives to the coin go is not far. But once you get over all the questions and that, you sort of think, well, it's the sort of same sort of thing every time. But he's a nice guy, and not just this.
Oh yeah,
he is a good guy.
Again, it's the formats and whether you're interested. Are you interested in just doing auctions? There's some channels that's 99% of what they do are auctions. They're
I mean, they start something. Yeah, they start featuring stuff and doing. I mean, I did a couple of auctions, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me, and I didn't want to feel like I'm exploiting anybody or do that. I didn't. It wasn't for me. I'm glad I didn't do it, to be honest, because I did it a couple of times and I thought, do you know what? If anything goes wrong, and as happened to me a couple of times, if things go wrong, then even though I wasn't directly involved in the auction, I still got the fingers pointed at me. And I thought, no, I don't want to go down that route. And I'll tell you something else is, now when you come onto YouTube, the first thing I don't know about anybody here, but when you signed up to YouTube, what was your first thought when you signed up? I mean, what was it about signing up?
Oh my goodness. Well, considering I signed up in 2011, when I first signed up for YouTube, wasn't to be a content creator. It was just to be someone that wanted to browse the subject matter that I was interested in. Okay, so when you saw those videos and people putting out videos, did that encourage you to make videos? Eventually. What really encouraged me to start making videos was once I got a hobby that I was really passionate about, then I wanted to be able to share it with other people, and I wanted to see what other people were doing in the collecting community. Yeah. So it was basically like growing a tree. I was branching out and finding different things, but it started off small. And I tried to see what things worked and what didn't work. You do the same things. You're changing format a little bit, but you're within the same context.
Yeah.
You're not going too far afield. I'm doing little things with metal detecting and whatnot now. It's not the main focus of my collecting, but no. But it's so closely linked, and I find it fun. So I include that too.
With anybody else in the chat, and I'll ask the same question. When you first done your very first video and you've been consistent, what was it when you made that video and you were happy? Well, obviously not everybody's happy with the first video, but it's out there, and you press the record button. Now I guarantee you, right? I'm not speaking about the people in the chat. I'm speaking about, say, a good 95% of YouTube creators. Right, it is all about trying to get monetized, which is the wrong idea.
Yeah, I don't even focus on that. It's not. I know some people do, but it's not. That's kind of like the icing on the cake. It shows that you've reached a level of enjoy. In my mind, level of enjoyment where you're seeing a little bit come back.
Yeah, my point is when people come onto YouTube, they see others making it to that point. Hear that they're making millions, hear that they're making this amount of money a day and all that. You have all the scaremongering, so to speak, all the propaganda with it. But you got to realize a lot of these people who get that have production companies, have a crew behind them. They act like they're on their own, but I guarantee they have about 6-7 people editing and doing all the graphic design, the websites, the marketing. They can afford to have all this production stuff and do it. As where we are sat in a room with a phone and pressing that record button. And John Jones says, my focus is not being monetized. I do my videos with my friends. Absolutely. I mean, even now today, I've hit the goal. I've hit the goal and I am monetized. Okay. I don't make a lot of money as you think people may think. I barely make it over the threshold every month. and that is including with super chats, memberships, and when you see people saying, "Oh, you got a £50 membership," you got to realize YouTube take 25% of that, no, 30% of that, and then you get tax on top. I mean, I barely take around about 20 quid, right? It's about 17.99 I take of that, and then I got to get tax again when I get that many. So I barely make nothing. So yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, when I did my first channel, my gaming channel, it was nothing to do about being monetized. Now, in my gaming one, when the golden age of gaming on, I mean, I was hitting easily about 3,000, 4,000 views. And that was when I did gaming. Now, I didn't do gaming live streams because I didn't have the subscribers, because you had to be over 1,000 subscribers to get live streaming back then. But I would break my games up into segments. Anyway, I was on the second time, and with the coins I was doing, I was hitting about 20, 30,000 views easy on the coins. And but again, I wasn't monetized because they changed the way they did things, and that went away. But they made it a lot harder, and I think it's a lot harder this time round. I think it's fair, but it's harder. I'm glad they brought a lot of things down in like the shop, the what else is it, the community post and things like that. You know, I've had to, I mean, I put in what you get out. And I've uploaded, I've only ever had 2 days where I've not missed uploading a video since the last 3 years. And I've seen people change. I get to 1,000 subscribers and they're all great friends, and then suddenly they get their 1,000 subscribers, they get their monetized, and they move on. Now, I said, if I ever change my ways or anything like that, I want people to say and punch me in the face and bring me back down to reality. And I know, right? I know exactly. It's not my content that's got me. It's only a parcel of it. You know, without content, you're not going to get anybody to watch you. That is just one element of the story, my journey. But 99% of my story is the people that got me where I am. And that is why I'll always be grateful every single day. Every time I press the record button, regardless of what happens in that video, whether it's a good video or a bad video, because you never know. You can make, I've seen really bad videos and they're getting thousands of views. I've seen people spend a lot of time on there, do a lot of work, a lot of graphic work, a lot of stuff, and they've got nothing to show for it. And I feel sorry for, there's a few channels out there I really feel sorry for, and they should be out there, and they should be over 1,000. You see, I can get moved on once I get that 1,000. I hope you don't go away. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is not easy, especially when you get the 4,000 hours. Now, the 4,000 hours, I say do. That is the first thing, because you have family, you have work commitments, you have hospital commitments, you have unexpected life commitments. And YouTube don't think about that. They think everybody's got the same. And what they're trying to do with those 4,000 hours is trying to wean out the bad actors. That's why they're doing it. And the reason why I upload every day is because of Rico. Rico told me to get those 4,000 hours, upload everything, because that way there would be all evergreen videos. And once you get monetized, or whatever you get monetized, they would always start getting paid for them, and people still watch them. Now, I've got over 2,600 videos, and I enjoy it. I enjoy every video I do. And I wish I can still talk on my videos, but I've had to adapt because of medical reasons. But that's just the way things are. And I'm enjoying live streams. And again, with what you said again as well, Numismaniac, is that you get to talk about your hobby, and YouTube is an escape. You know, it's an escape where you can sit with like-minded people from all across the world, talking about your passion, your hobby, your interest, and that is why I press the record button. If there was still no money at the end, I will still, if there was still no monetization, I'll still hit the record button, because I didn't know when you press that button, you don't know how that journey is going to be. And as you see, you branch out, you get to meet amazing people all over the world. And the whole world is your studio. Use it. You got a studio outside your door. Use it. It's free. It's the biggest studio you're ever going to get in your life. And use it. And that's what I suggest. And don't dwell on what other people are doing. Just focus on what you're doing. Because everybody is one button away from getting that viral video. I've had two viral videos, but they're both on shorts. One was a Cadbury's cream egg, and one was a wine gum thing. And I didn't know where that video was going to go. It was stagnant for ages with about 10, 11 views. Apart from the wine gun, I think the wine gun hit 300, and it stayed there for months. And then suddenly it went up to 20-odd thousand views, I think. Right. But that's it. I mean, the 1 penny one, I think it is, or 2 penny, I'm not sure. It's got 15,000 views up. You got to realize that's 3 years old. It's not like I did it yesterday. I've done that over 3 years, where people do it in an hour. And so to them, they got to keep that. They got to keep that level up. If they have a drop, if you got a 15,000 or 20,000 view video every single time, and you have a bad one, and that drops, that puts your channel right in the basement, because for YouTube algorithm, that's a bad video. That's no good. But if you're staying more or less where I am, like for me, I'm talking about me. Now, I had that viral video, and it put me up there, in shorts, but in algorithmic terms, it was bad, because I don't keep that level of consistency. So you saw my channel. I showed you my algorithm. I was in the basement. I was literally down in the dumps. But now it's starting to level out now, pan out a bit over the last 16 days. I don't know what's happened. I've not done anything different. I've been doing videos, and for some reasons my channel's gone like that with subscribers. And that's because new people come in every time. Don't forget, it's been summertime as well. So
that's true too. That's true.
So that probably helped. And because I'm going around everybody else's and channels, and not just the coin, I go into stamps, I go in the art, I go in the engineering, I go into painting, I go into all around the place that I enjoy. And of course they go into my channel having a look. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun, and that's the key, is to keep it fun for yourself. And if you feel like you're going to get burnt out, do a couple of videos that day, upload them, and take a break. Give yourself a well-deserved break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, buddy, I'm gonna put on the timer here.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Anybody...
We'll see if we get any more. I give them a chance. You got 30 when the timer's finished.
Okie dokie.
Then we'll get it started.
All right. So please put one in the chat, whatever you want to donate in the chat, because at the moment we've got EAC, and EAC will go on the monthly wheel.
Yep.
So good luck to you guys.
Here we go. right, there you go. Anybody's got
Devil Dog says Semper Fior. Does that mean goodbye? Or?
Fidelis. Semper Fi. He's a Marine.
I noticed. I like his channel.
Yeah, very cool, and I love his graphics too. All right, so who we got? We just got the one.
Yeah, we got EAC.
EAC. Well, you can do the wheel, or you just throw her.
I'm just going to do EAC.
Yep.
And Devil Dog. I will be catching up more of your channel, man. It's absolutely fantastic. And do you know what? I'm trying to think of the. Oh man, what do they call him? Is that a Nighthawk helicopter in there?
You're asking me. My generation, we didn't.
I think that's Nighthawk.
Kiowas, Hueys, and the
Yours is huge. Do you know what? Do you know what? It's one of my favourite looking helicopters to use. The way it looks reminds me of cars, vehicles. You know, the big eyes. But man, is that a Seahawk? Ah, yes, of course. He's set CH-53. Do you know what? I was trying to think of the blinking name of the Sikorsky. Of course, it is. Yeah, Super Stallion. Man, they are the problem. They had a problem with them when they used to do the refueling. They had a very short nose, and when they was behind the aircraft, the downdraft and the rotors would push the helicopter forward, which caused the rotors to hit the fueling tube. So they've had to extend the fueling pod.
There were a lot of problems back in the day, especially with the NATO forces all having. There was no consistency in equipment, even with ships, aircraft, refueling. The nozzles were all different. The weapons were all different. So it was a problem. So they had to convert.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it has to be. I mean, obviously, you got to. No matter what weapon you have, the rounds have got to be the same. As you said, it got what 7.68 now.
No. It's now what's the standard round there? Devil Dog. It's 5 point something, right? I can't remember what it is. So what they use?
5.62.
Yeah, it's a much smaller round. It tumbles.
Ah, okay.
Whereas we used the 7.62, 308. Those things would chop a tree in half.
Oh, yeah, those things would, yeah. Yeah, lovely looking those helicopters, man. They're lovely looking helicopters. I do like those. Sikorsky. Do you know what I was trying? What's the freaking name of that? You know, my brain goes, and I just can't think of the word.
Again, you mentioned Sikorsky, it's automatically, yeah, that's Russian.
Do you know when he invented the helicopter? Yeah. It only had one rotor, and the helicopters he made, and Sikorsky only had one rotor. They were more stable, and they used to lift more. They thought they ain't going to lift nothing. It actually lifted more than 4 times more than its weight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a very, very. I mean, he tested his own creations, which says a lot for Sikorsky.
Yeah.
I enjoy aircraft. I'm sorry.
I do.
So EAC, congratulations, my friend Polar Bear. You're on the monthly wheel.
Yeah.
Probably saying
anything more.
But she has donated a lot of things, to be honest.
She has, yeah.
She has. That's it. The Batman book is closed.
You can get sleep now.
Yeah, I'm going to stay for 5 minutes though, because I've got to put some things away. So if you don't mind staying on for 5 more minutes.
No problem at all. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for today for Treasure Trove.
Devil Dog, thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate you. Skipper knows how I feel about the military. I think you guys are a cat out of a special mold.
Yeah, I would like to sit down with him one of these days over over
a jar.
what could I indulge in?
Guinness.
Guinness. Yes, the Guinness was coming to the head. Yes.
Much respect to you guys, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. So for all of you out there, have yourself a great day. Go and visit somebody, and we're signing off.